Good morning, class. Welcome to Jesus Time today. It is Tuesday, so we will be reading from our Bible. Let's begin with our Bible time rhyme. This is my Bible. I open it wide and learn about Jesus from the words inside. And our Bible passage for the week, Jeremiah 32:17. Nothing is too hard for God. Let's sing it and sign it together. Nothing is too hard for God. He can do anything, even making a donkey talk. Oh, we're still talking about Balaam and his donkey and the angel that the donkey saw before Balaam saw. And when we open our Bibles, this is from the book of Numbers. So in our Bible, there's a lot of little books inside the one big book. And so there's Genesis, Exodus, and Numbers. This is the third book in our Bible, and it's still in the Old Testament, so that means it's about the time and the people that were alive before Jesus was born, when we think about Christmas time. So these are all things that we hear about, that God helped his people before Jesus came. So this was a long time before Jesus came. But we read about Balaam and his donkey in Numbers chapter 22. Balaam got up in the morning, saddled his donkey, and went with the princes of Moab. But God was very angry when he went, and the angel of the Lord stood in the road to oppose him. Balaam was riding on his donkey, and his 2 servants were with him. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with a drawn sword in his hand, she turned off the road into a field. Balaam beat her to get her back on the road. Then the angel of the Lord stood on a narrow path between 2 vineyards with walls on both sides. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she pressed close to the wall, crushing Balaam's foot against it. So he beat her again. Then the angel of the Lord moved on ahead and stood in a narrow place where there was no room to turn either to the right or to the left. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam, and he was angry and beat her with his staff. Then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and she said to Balaam, "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times?" Balaam answered the donkey, "You have made me a fool of me. If I had a sword, I would hurt you right now." The donkey said to Balaam, "Am I not your own donkey, which you have always ridden to this day? Have I been in the habit of doing this to you?" "No," he said. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with his sword drawn. So he bowed low and fell face down. The angel of the Lord asked him, "Why have you beaten your donkey these 3 times? I have come here to oppose you because your path is a reckless one before me. The donkey saw me and turned away from me these 3 times. If she had not turned away, you certainly would have been hurt by now. But I would have spared her, like the donkey." Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, "I have sinned. I did not realize you were standing on the road to oppose me. Now if you are displeased, I will go back." So Balaam needed his donkey to help teach him a lesson. And our God, who can do anything, made that donkey talk. Crazy. That'd be quite a sight to see a talking donkey. I thought of a song that we could sing today. I was trying to think of which one we should do, and talking about angels made me think of the song that we know about angels watching over us. So I thought today I would have 3 different verses for me for things that I've been doing lately. I've been going on a walk a lot, taking my dog on walks. I've been in my backyard playing and sometimes working on yard work. And I've been driving around in my car. Those are 3 things that I've been doing. So I'm going to make a verse for each of those with our song about the angels watching over us. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day. Angels watching over me. When I'm going on a walk, angels watching over me, my Lord. When I'm going on a walk, angels watching over me. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. When I'm playing in my yard, angels watching over me, my Lord. When I'm playing in my yard, angels watching over me. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. When I'm driving in my car, angels watching over me, my Lord. When I'm driving in my car, angels watching over me. All night, all day, angels watching over me, my Lord. All night, all day, angels watching over me. Thanks for singing with me. And that's hard for us to understand, isn't it? Because we're like Balaam like that. We don't get to see the angels. But the Bible tells us, God tells us, that we do have angels that take care of us because God tells them to, because he loves us and he wants us to always be safe. So he does have angels around us. We just don't get to see them yet. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.